Hey guys, Deepak here from digitaldeepak.com. And today we have one of the interns from the internship program, Lalit Sharma on the call. And we are going to, discuss with Lalit Sharma about his experience of getting into freelancing, his experience of completing the internship program, and what impact that has given to him. So welcome, Lalit, to the call.
Thank you so much, sir, for having me here. It is a glad opportunity for me to be a part of this one-to-one call with you.
Fantastic. So Lalit, when did you join the internship program?
So basically, my journey started. I was watching a YouTube video about yourself. You're talking a TED talk. You're telling about your journey, how you started blogging about a motorcycle blog. And after some time, there's a thing now when you are pretending to buy a bike, when
Hmm.
you're walking through a street, you will see the same bike in the street.
Yes.
As you. So I was listening to a podcast by Vijay Gautam, the inspirational
Okay.
talk. Suddenly your podcast come pop on my screen. So I listened to the podcast and something about digital marketing come into my mind. But
Okay.
that time I'm not having that 15,000 rupees in my bank balance. As I was engineering a student, I was doing mechanical engineering. So what I thought of that let me save some money. So then after saving few thousand bucks, I started my own blog about fashion. I started it, learned some basic of digital marketing and done some freelancing. Then I gathered 15,000 rupees. Then I joined the program. And when I joined the program, the first impression was fantastic. So because when I opened the group, Telegram group, so many people of different ages and different type of business were in the group. So I thought this is the point where should I join the program, and it was a fantastic opportunity for me, sir.
So which batch are you from?
Batch four.
Oh, fantastic. So batch four would have already completed the
Yes, sir.
internship program, all the 12 videos. So, so now that I see that you have a proper digital marketer setup, you have a background, you have a mic. So all this is recent as you went through the internship program.
Yes, and recent in the group I have found so many people related to digital marketing. So I begin a small community with those people. I make some friendship,
Mm.
and then we starting doing some freelancing work. And
Okay.
yes, I gathered a small amount of money to build the setup of my own.
Fantastic. Very, very nice setup. I like the setup.
Thank you, sir.
So Lalit, what do you think about the program structure where you are incentivized with cashbacks and refunds for the assignment completion? And how has it been an integral part of the entire course compared to a course which has a lot of content? So my course has almost 30 hours of content, but there are other courses as well which have a lot of content, but they probably don't offer cashbacks. They will probably charge 50,000 or 1 lakh. So compared to that, how has been the refund component for assignment been a motivating factor for you? And have you earned back all the money that you invested?
Yes, I have more than that, sir.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So the first opportunity, the basic thing which I'll talk about is the trust factor that this internship have. For example, if when I joined the group, I didn't know about the cashback theory. I was thinking just it may be just a theory assignment will be very difficult for me.
Mm,
But when I saw the assignment for the first time, it was a very basic assignment. And the first week about the mindset that you provided the video, it was fabulous.
mhm,
And the second thing was when I joined the internship program, I was like an engineering guy, like a 20 guy who like to do parties and all. But when I joined the program,
mm,
I find people like me, the same mindset. Whenever I was looking, I was founding digital marketing and everything.
mm,
So it was a wonderful opportunity for me. And even for my friend, I have sent my friend links of your internship program, and they was amazed. How can you do this so much in this few periods of time? Because if I talk about my mechanical engineering stream, this is something which I cannot learn online.
mm.
It requires practical skills, same as civil engineering. So this quarantine thing was a wonderful opportunity for me, and I was able to join your program. And believe me, guys, if you're watching this video, he is providing more than the enough money you are paying him. If you're paying 15,000 worth, you can easily see that I am on a one to call with him. Do you find any mentor will provide you thing like this? Believe me, if you're working for digital marketing, you should definitely join his program. It will be a life changing program for you rather taking coaching from a life coach.
Yes. I mean, I don't believe in life coaches. Like for
Yes, sir.
me, Elon Musk is my life coach.
So
You
if
don't.
I'll show you, sir, let me show you, sir.
Uh, Oh, fantastic. Great.
Yes, sir.
So, it like right now, Elon Musk has become famous with
Yes, sir.
becoming the world's richest person and everything. But I have been following Elon Musk since his beginning of SpaceX days, and I have been keeping a track of what he has been doing. So, for me, somebody just doing their work well is a life coach for me. You don't need a quote unquote life coach who comes and gives you motivational talks. Doesn't last.
If you see on video, the people are making money by telling people that how to make money.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the fake gurus are providing money.
Yes, yes. So, in fact, what I want is inspiration, not motivation, and that's
Yes,
what
sir.
people also want. You know, in fact, I'm just tweeting it now. What I want is inspiration, not motivation. Because whenever I get an idea, I have to
Post it.
immediately tweet it.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it'll then skip your mind and it'll go away.
making small notes for your next book.
Yeah, could be. Book writing is still. I feel like a lot of things that I do, like a weekly mastermind call that I do for all the interns, those things have to keep going on. It provides a lot of value. A book is very good for branding,
Yes, sir.
but I think in terms of education, getting people into the program and giving them a cashback and getting them to do assignment and the amount of learning that you get while you are doing the assignment is probably the best way to learn is what I
Yeah.
believe. Like for example, even I feel a little bit of an anxiety when I'm trying to do a new interface. Like for example, the first time I ran Facebook ads, I felt a little bit of discomfort. But I keep doing it, I keep doing it, you get used to it. But let's say a new platform comes. Like for example, I have not completely leveraged Quora yet because the Quora interface is still a little bit of a friction point for me, right? You know, when you try to learn something new, like it's similar to trying to find a new place in a new city. Even though it's simple, it's extremely frustrating to understand how to maneuver and go to a particular place. But the surprising part about it is that if you just do it once, then the next time becomes like 10x or even 100x easier, right? So imagine going to a new city or a new place and going to a friend's house. Once you have gone there once, the next time it's like extremely easy. But the first time, it's like extremely anxiety inducing and extremely stressful. There's a little bit of confusion, where to take left, where to take right, is this building? And we would have experienced it a lot when,
Definitely, sir. I remember when I was using WordPress for the first time, it was a complicated thing for me.
yes,
But now I'm making money out of WordPress.
yes, like setting up a WordPress blog, you can do it in your sleep. Once you do it
Yeah.
a few times, I will like it, nah, yeah, I can do it for any client. So imagine a random small business owner wants a WordPress blog, he will be ready to pay for it, like a decent website. Now, I think pretty much 5,000 interns, everybody has WordPress building skills because everybody has built a WordPress blog. So, yeah, so that way, what I feel is that people will always postpone it to try something new. Even though the new thing is simple, it's a little bit of an anxiety inducing thing, like learning to drive a car or whatever. So I believe that this system where people feel like they will lose the refund or the cashback if they don't submit the assignment, uh, at the last minute they will at least sit and do something. And once you sit and do something, you
Definitely,
have
sir.
crossed that anxious area where now you know how it works. Now you are comfortable with it. Now it's a known devil, not an unknown angel. So for me, I think in my career, the biggest transformation has been to just give everything a try. Like I have tried Facebook ads in one company. I tried content marketing in one company where I was working for. I tried Google ads in one company. Then I worked in payment gateways where I was able to see which are the profitable companies, where the unit economics is working, where it is not working. And then all these small things which I learned, I was able to put together everything and start a business now. So for me, the biggest thing that I feel the interns will benefit out is that, let's say tomorrow there is an opportunity for you to do something for a client, or tomorrow there is an opportunity for you to get into a business. And if it involves a bunch of these things, if it involves sales, marketing automation, Facebook ads, SEO, now every term of this is now comfortable to the interns and comfortable to you. You have done it once.
Yes, sir.
Now you have the confidence. I can just set it and scale it up.
I also believe in the same theory, sir. You have to test each and everything to learn new things.
Yes.
And if I'll talk about digital marketing is something which should be known by everyone,
Yes.
because in each and every business, marketing is important, and digital marketing is something which can make your business big.
Yes.
Yeah. And second thing that which I learned about in digital marketing is then your internship program is that the power of community and the
Yes.
personal branding. For
Absolutely.
example, if I am starting my own business, new business, and I do not have the investment, I
Hmm.
will be able to do nothing, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, but if I have the audience and my
Yes.
community, it will be very easy for me to test my apps and services which I'll be providing.
You don't
And
need an investment because you don't need money to be invested in marketing. You
yeah,
already have the community around you. And I would say that Elon Musk is the biggest personal brand that there is, right?
even
He
sir, we can see
basically,
his tweet had made so many changes in the world.
yes. So Elon Musk basically used his own personal brand to sell Tesla, SpaceX, everything, like whatever to convince people of.
Uh, Even the signal shares.
Yeah, yeah. He just talked about Signal and like use Signal. That's it. Two words. 1000x.
Yeah, that's the power
I
of
think
personal brand,
100x
sir.
or 1000x. I don't know. So yeah, influence and personal branding. It is still misunderstood by a lot of people because people think that having a good Instagram profile and having a lot of followers is personal branding. But you are not going to build a personal brand unless you offer something of real tangible value apart from entertainment. You can entertain the whole world, you will become a buffoon. Okay. And that's where we see a lot of Bollywood celebrities apparently have a good personal brand, but even sports stars to some extent are excused. But if a Bollywood celebrity gets into some controversy, people actually celebrate it because the only value that the celebrity or the influencer has given is entertainment. Entertainment is not of very high value. You can get entertained in 1,000 different ways. People will watch a movie only if they have nothing else better to do, right? If you have a bunch of friends, you can go out and have some fun. You would ideally do that. You won't sit and watch a movie. And even when people want to go as a group, they will probably go play something or do some extracurricular activities and probably not watch a movie. Movie
Yes,
itself
sir.
is not like a very social thing to do. So there is not a lot of value that is being added. But in my opinion, being a good influencer means that you have impacted someone's life in a positive way. Like I might not have a million followers on LinkedIn or Twitter, but I have 5,000 people who have learned from me, who have invested in me, who have gone through 30 hours of training from me. Even YouTube subscribers, like even if YouTube creators have like a million subscribers, how many of that million subscribers do you think have spent 40, 50 hours listening to one person? Definitely not much, very small percentage, right? But imagine 5,000 people in my internship program would have gone through my videos, at least let's say 3,000 of the 5,000 would have listened to me for 40 hours, which is the entire course content of the internship program over a period of 3 months. And they not just take the information, they implement it, they see the results, they probably rewatch the videos, and then they feel connected. I think that's how you become an influencer. So all the social media influencers for me, if they are trying to just be shocking, glamorous, entertaining, humorous, no matter what numbers you have, like by the time there is another amusing person that is coming into the play, they are going to get forgotten.
Yes,
And
sir.
platforms always have a habit. I'll just finish this. So platform always have a habit of eventually having more creators and less users, and eventually the reach for each and every creator keeps going down, right? So for me, even though I use YouTube, social media a little bit here and there, Instagram a little bit here and there, my primary work is to mentor people and train them and add value to their lives and create a transformation. And I think that's what I advise people to do, and that's what I think people should do also. What do you think now that you are also into podcasting, influencing, and everything?
So if you talk about influencing, I believe in the theories that if we are influenced each and every day by someone. For example, if I'm living with the people who are ready to go to gym every day,
Mhm.
I will be also the one who will willing to go to the gym.
Yes.
And same in the internship program, as I have experienced, I was having the people of same mindset and
Yes.
community that I was building was related to digital marketing. So
Yes.
I was able to scale up myself.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's where influencing play a big role. For example, if I'll talk
I
about
would
Instagram.
I would call that community influence rather than
Yeah,
being a single influencer influencing you, where
yeah,
I might have had a good percentage of impact on you, but all the interns that are there in the batch would have probably even more effect because everybody is following me, everybody is doing things, getting results, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of interns watching this particular video will get motivated and probably would want to become like you. You know, you are sitting in a nice studio setup. I'm sitting here in my bedroom. I'm like, dude, I should like not do videos without a studio setup.
so
Hmm.
I believe that sometimes first impression is everything. For example, if I'm
Yeah.
looking for a person for some time,
Hmm.
if we're living in India, people do believe in the personality of a person.
Yeah.
For example, if I'm talking about that I can earn money if I'm not having an iPhone or a good setup, people will not believe me
Hmm.
that yeah, I can do something, I can earn something.
I mean, investing a little bit in your professional setup shows how serious you are.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's the whole point about, sir. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, fantastic. So what does the future look like for you, Lalit? What is your 5-year goal, 10-year goal? What are you planning to do in your life? And has your life goals and things changed after you joined the internship program? Has it taken a little bit of a tangential route?
Definitely, sir. My life goals are, for example, when I was about 1 year ago, when I used to look at YouTubers doing vlogging, I was like, I want to do like this, and that, this.
Mm.
But after joining an internship program, I was really, it was like a showing mirror to the reality of the world. That these YouTubers are making content out of their personal life,
Yeah.
if you look at it. But for how much time they can make money out of it?
Yes.
Not good. They do not have any good quality. They are not adding quality to people's life.
Mm. Mm.
For example, if I'm learning digital marketing, I have a service to provide. I can provide digital marketing service to people.
Mm.
What? But if I'm making the same lip syncing videos on Instagram, what is the value at that I'll be providing?
Exactly what we discussed about, right?
Uh,
Entertainment value is not
uh,
of much value.
but if I came in contact with any influencer who have 50,000 followers, 60,000
Mm.
followers, I can help him to make money.
Mm. Mm.
How? I can simply create a store for him, his merchandise,
Yes.
where he can sell. I can help him. And this is the power of digital marketing that I have learned. And since I'm a 20-year-old guy, I want to try new things up to my 25.
And I would say that digital marketing is something that everybody should learn,
Yeah,
right?
definitely, sir.
Because digital marketing is more like a communication skill, and I would say that learning communication skill is how you communicate, and learning digital marketing is how you amplify your communication. And digital marketing is all about amplifying your voice and amplifying your thoughts, and it need not be even voice, right? Even if you write an article and then try to get more traffic to it, it's your thoughts directly into words. It's not even like a voice or a video. And I like to give this analogy, right? So imagine like 10,000 years back, there were tribes, there were communities, and imagine if a tribal leader wanted to address a large gathering. How much can he address? Maybe 100, maybe 200. If he gets a nice spot and gets a nice place to stand, he can stand there and shout to 200 people. But he can not definitely talk to 500 or 1,000 people. Like 1,000 people may last row, may people can't even hear him shout. But the technology, which is a microphone and a loudspeaker, an amplifying system, lets you talk to even 1,000 people at the same time, right? So you are there on a stage and then you talk, you are reaching 1,000 people. So mic and speaker is a technology which helps you reach more people. But imagine something that is even more advanced than a mic and a speaker, which is the internet and which is digital marketing. So the basic idea is that instead of communicating my thoughts to one person, I'm communicating it to 10,000 people, 1 lakh people, 1 million people. And unlike a live auditorium, people need not gather in the real physical space. People need not be at the same time, right? Right now, somebody could be watching my internship program videos. I'm talking to them, but I'm not talking to them, right? My ghost is talking to them, which is a technology, right? So digital marketing, I feel, is a method to amplify your voice. Communication skill is about giving your thoughts a voice. Digital marketing is about amplifying that voice. So if
Yes.
everybody has to learn English, then by default everybody has to learn to learn digital marketing as well, right? I mean, if a politician wants more brand awareness for himself, he can do digital marketing. A doctor wants to advertise his practice, he can do content marketing. So that way I feel like this is like more than an MBA. I mean, MBA itself is optional, but digital marketing, I don't think it can be optional 10 years down the line. You need to have a blog, you need to have a website, you need to have social media. Definitely, everybody should have an email list, even if it is as low as 500 or 1,000 people. And that kind of opens doors for a lot of opportunities, right? You can write a book, even if you have a small audience or tribe of 100 people. Whatever ideas you get, you can keep throwing at it to them and keep getting the feedback, and that will take you like probably a long way.
So a few days
It-
back, I was having my soft skill class, and my teacher was checking all people's CVs and resume and LinkedIn profiles. And it was a random thought came in my mind. I sent my LinkedIn profile in the chat box, and it was a live class going on. So the teacher opened my LinkedIn profile, and it was better than her profile.
ah,
So she was shocked that how you are able to do that this much and that much. I just said I joined Teacher Deepak internship program.
oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
So you told your teacher as well. I
yeah.
think a lot of marketing is happening behind the scenes, which I'm not aware of. Like, for example, a person had joined the internship and there was a conversation. I asked, like, how did you find out about the internship? And she was like, I went for a trek, and there was a person in the trek who had completed the internship program, and he was talking about it. I mean, like, wow. I mean, imagine people talking about your brand while they are going on a trek where there is no digital communication possible. So I feel that if you offer a lot of value, and if you create like a good product, then the product will eventually market itself. And I also wanted to ask you this. Out of the 16 weeks program, out of which 12 are the core modules, which one do you feel has had the most impact, or the two or three videos which has had the most impact?
So definitely the first one, the mindset video was the definitely
Mindset.
because I can watch this video each and every time I want. Because
Okay.
this video will never get old. For example, if Facebook ads video gets old, if new technology comes in Facebook ads,
Hmm.
it doesn't have no a little bit value for me. But the first video about the mastermind class, and that was an awesome video. I can revisit it each and every time I want.
Fantastic. And the next best video you would vote for?
The personal branding class.
Uh, the bonus week one.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, fantastic.
Now, for example, like if I have a theory in my mind, for example, if I'm talking about digital marketing and internet marketing, uh, earlier people used to write books, and their books are the people that convey their things to the other people.
Mm,
For example, if I have a book of a writer who has written it 100 years back, I can steal what he used to say. In the same time, we can create courses online about what we think, and these courses will, if we even if we die, these
yes.
courses will be there in the
Yes.
internet.
Yes. It's like a ghost version of you that is
Yeah,
active online.
yeah,
And I think you might have seen the video where I talked about why I have named myself Digital Deepak, because there is a
yeah, yeah.
digital version of me always communicating to people while I might be doing something else. Fantastic. So great. And what other thoughts about the internship program? What do you think others have achieved? What do you think about the viable
If
timeline
I'll
for each
talking,
and every
sir,
batch
if
that
I'll
we
talk
have?
about internship,
Mm,
yes, sir. So if I'll talk about internship program, it's more about the process. Yeah. For example, each week we are seeing new things, new people talking in the groups. And for example, if in the group there someone is having problem, I am here to solve it, or other people are here to solve it. So we are learning new things. For example, if in a group a random message based, have you tried this app?
yeah.
A random thoughts might strike me. What is the app is all about?
Mm,
So I Google it about, and new things come to my mind.
yes.
So I will say this is a process. For example, when in earlier when we were children, we used to play cricket.
Mm,
The more fun was in playing cricket, not in winning. For
mm,
example, I can play cricket for 3 hours rather than winning in 5 minutes.
yes.
Yeah, so it's more about a process. And the first part is community, trust. Second thing is the one-to-one call that we are having. No mentor will ever provide it. I've spent 1,000 rupees in courses, in e-commerce courses, but people are not providing this one-to-one call. And
Mm,
second thing is transparency that you are providing. For example, even in the video call or any master class, you are taking it live, and we are able to see what people are saying. If
Yeah.
attend another people workshop, they are providing it on another live program, not on the Zoom meeting, where we are not able to see what other peoples are saying.
Mm.
And, and each and every we are getting bonuses out of the week. For example, the free theme which I got, and free bonus videos, and the help from your team members like Kamna. It was a life-changing experience for me. For example, I was able to find so many people who were able to, as I was making 1,000 rupees a few months back, but now I was able to make more than 50,000 rupees
Mm.
last month because of this internship program. I was
Oh,
able, yes, sir.
so how much have you made with freelancing and whatever monetary activities you have done after the
I,
internship program?
yes, sir. If I'll talk about in the main aim, right amount between 1 to 2 lakhs.
Oh, fantastic.
Uh,
So proud
and
student.
some of my clients were in the groups only.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's also a good thing that people are getting, where people are going ahead and getting clients from within the group itself, within the community itself, and we also have a plan to, create a platform for that, where people might be able to hire other people and everything.
Even
And
the self groups express itself. For example, if a group have so many businessmen in it, they want to learn about digital marketing and they are trusting you. That itself express how important internship program is.
mm. So, by the way, I tweeted it out while we were having the call, and now what I want is an inspiration, not motivation. And
Amazing, sir.
Shweta has replied, whenever I look for inspiration, now I find better person is Deepak sir in DDIP. So we were just talking about the Digital Deepak internship program, and yeah, I think good job having made very good. Like if you have already made 2 lakhs, then in the long term you can definitely expect to cross the 10 lakh mark, and then probably someday the 1 crore mark.
Just
Uh,
I'm waiting for my degree to over.
Fantastic. And yeah, by the time you get out of college, you already have pocket money, and then now you're having a setup. So nothing like it. And people keep thinking that there is not enough opportunity, but I feel that there is enough opportunity. In fact, there is too much opportunity, but the biggest barrier of entry is taking action and creating some momentum. Once you create that momentum, you will be motivated by the results. Like for example, I don't think you need my internship program or any other program or constant motivation beyond this, because you're already on a roll. You have started seeing some results, and the results will motivate you to do more. So I feel like this is like getting people off in their career through a launch pad. you know Once they take off, then they can keep traveling. I definitely would plan an advanced program where people who are already making money, so let's say all the people who have made at least 1 lakh, after going through the internship program, whether through training or influencer, like blogging or affiliate marketing or doing freelancing. And I want to create a community for them, and probably go ahead and create like an advanced mastermind with them. So
That's
let's
why
say,
you should change your internship program name to life changing program. It
I
is
feel like
definitely life
for,
changing
for a
program.
start, I think it's good because you're actually doing assignments and earning money for it, so the name suits. But I would call it internship training program, because it's not like a full-time internship that you sit in a company and work, and probably not the same internship that a college would expect, that you should intern in a company. It's not the same internship.
But sir, if you look onto the internship that are going in today's world, they are scams, sir. They will ask you to create backlinks. That's it in digital marketing field. But if you can
Yes,
invest your fifteen
yes.
thousand
I mean,
rupees here and get it back, this will be a wonderful
yes,
experience because you're able to run each and everything that is available in digital marketing.
yes. I think a lot of real companies who provide real internship is not even as good as the internship program itself, right? They would just ask them to sit in an office, give them a computer and internet connection, and ask them to do some mundane work, no mentoring, nothing. And sometimes they won't pay also. So here it's more like a training program, but people probably have like a much better experience. And I can definitely say that the people who graduate from my internship program are much more knowledgeable than a quote unquote intern who has worked as a digital marketing intern in a company for 3 months. He would probably know like half or less than 20% of what people end up learning in the internship program, right? So yeah,
And since the thing is, if you want to run a business, all you need are leads and clients. You can
yes,
outsource your work anywhere, anything you want.
yes. And as I had
Definitely.
told it in the digital freelancing bonus week 2 video, have you seen that video as well?
Yeah, no, sir, I haven't seen that.
Okay, that's the latest video which I have
Yeah.
released. It's bonus week number 2 for freelancing, in which I have said the same thing, that the golden link is convincing a client to pay and building the trust. That is the golden link. If you can figure that out, then you can outsource everything. And a lot
Definitely.
of people who have freelancing skills don't have client relationship skills. So the internship program actually focuses on human to human interaction and all those things.
Yes, sir, that's the full point about.
Yes.
And sir, how do you manage procrastination?
Create deadlines for yourself. There is no other way. Like it is a Sunday evening. I have a bunch of other things to do, but I scheduled the call with you. Now I have scheduled it. There is a commitment. I have to do it. So you keep getting work done like that, where you create commitments, you put it on your calendar, then you might not want to skip it,
Mhm.
right? Especially if I organize a webinar and get like 1,000 registrations, sometimes 3,000 registrations. Then I have to do it. There is no other way. 1,000 people are going to show up live on the webinar. So if the webinar is at 9 o'clock, and even if until 7 o'clock I have not made any slides, I would drop everything, and 7 to 8 I will sit and make the slides, quickly have dinner, come back and deliver a good presentation. So if you can use your community to push you.
And sir, what's the perception about reading books? Does it really help?
Of course, I have books all over me, just just around me most of the time. Like right now, I'm reading this book, and I have like invested lakhs in books. Whenever somebody says some book, whenever some book mentions another book, I will immediately go to Amazon, add to cart, and later I will just check it out, and it will arrive. And I like having physical books around. Kindle is fine. I also use Kindle. I also use Audible audiobook, but physical books are a must. Sometimes I take notes on the book itself.
Mm. So in
And
the internship program, I have realized what is the power of reading books. Recently, I started reading books, and the one thing which I would say about reading books is when you watch a movie, you think that this is the same thing which I'm seeing in movie. But when you read articles and blogs, you can think it makes your imagination power go big. You can think about the character, how the author is feeling. You can make connection with the author. That is the
yes,
power of reading books, sir.
yes, yeah. In fact, I would say that it's just like reading a novel versus watching a movie. Every person who has ever read the same novel and watched the same movie would always say that the novel was better, because
Yes, sir.
reading a novel is a very personal experience. Like for example, the last novel and movie I have read and watched, I can remember, is Martian. Before that, I have done Harry Potter when I was a kid. Martian was like a few years back. So I read the Martian book. It was excellent, because whatever you read, you imagine it with your own personal experience. So they are saying that there is a spacecraft. You will imagine a spacecraft based on how you perceive a spacecraft. So whatever you are creating in your mind is a personal journey. It's a personal movie for yourself.
Mhm.
But if you are watching a movie in a theater, it's the visualization of the producer and the director on how things should be looking. So it's not a very personal experience. So that's why you are not able to connect with the author. When consuming video information, right? Because when you go ahead and write something in the written character, there is a life, because you try to bring it to life, you try to pull it out of life. So yeah, I think more than reading books, I think there is a lot of power in writing books.
Definitely. Soon I will start.
Yes, we should. We have
Yeah,
bunch
sir.
of interns who have already published books and all,
Yes, sir.
and they have done very well for themselves.
Yeah. So I'm thinking to write a book on emotions of marketing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good topic. But talk with your community, see if there is a product market fit. That's what I always recommend. That keep interacting with your community. Whatever you create, books, podcasts, online courses, everything is like an answer to the questions from coming from the community. There's no other way to do it.
So, sir, have you ever thought that you will retire one day and what you will do that day?
I'm retired, boss.
No, means retirement, you will leave this whole coaching and things and
See, I feel like doing nothing is not an option. That is the most painful thing to do. Having an idle mind is more painful than anything. And unfortunately, a lot of people start sitting at home doing nothing, right? It's a punishment. The days are going slower. For me, I don't know how the past 3 years has gone. It's like blip, gone. It's like fast forward. That happens only when you keep your mind occupied with something challenging. So I don't believe in retirement. I think it is a scam. Like I think education, schooling system is a scam. I think the job market is a scam, and retirement is also a scam.
So yes, these businesses are running on the hope. For example, if I'm going into a college, the hope is that I will get a good job
Yes,
and I will make money out of it. This is the hope simply.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
And
What
nowadays,
about
I don't think colleges are worth it anymore. In fact, I feel like if my education company grows large enough, at some point, I would probably buy out a college and convert it into my corporate headquarters, because who is going to come to the college? I mean, education is changing, it's adapting, it's going into a new era. It's going into action oriented thing, remote, hybrid. I might even start like an offline thing, but it'll be like, come and spend a week. Imagine if you can have a get together with all the batch 4 interns for a week. More than enough, right? You need social interaction, but you don't need social interaction every day. So it can be remote. Wherever I call you, let's say I call you to a national reserve forest and there is a resort inside the forest. Then if we do like an event, 4-day event or a 1 week event, I think that's more than enough for social interaction. So I don't see any point with universities anymore. What's the point of putting so much real estate, so much thing behind it, when people could be working and getting things done and making money while they are doing it? Like imagine you joined an internship program which is 3-4 months long, and you say that you already have made like 1 to 2 lakhs, which is like, compared to all the engineering institutes.
it's greater than the package of companies are offering for mechanical engineering?
Yeah, yeah, and compared to institutes, there is not much that institutes can do, right? I mean, institutes are in the business of selling education to you. They are not in the business of selling a result or a transformation. That's how I differentiate myself. I'm not selling education. I'm selling transformation. I mean, there is no point of this program if you are the same when you started the program, right? You are a different person now.
Definitely, sir.
That's where the focus should be. I mean, content is all over the place. You have Wikipedia if you need content. You have YouTube if you need content. So what are the universities doing? And the professors in the universities don't have any practical knowledge. Now, one of the reasons the internship program is going well is because I actually practice what I preach and preach what I practice. I do digital marketing. I have done digital marketing. Now I'm teaching digital marketing. That's what everybody should do. They should only teach what they already are doing. I mean, what does a professor of business in a university who has never done business probably know about business? He will be like, oh, 4 piece of marketing. He will put a flow chart. He's basically replicating the content in a book. So there is no point there.
Even so, that day I was for talking to my father about this perception about how colleges and how business can work. So I was asking my father, can I do masters or should I start a business?
Mm.
So my father definitely say you should do masters. And I asked him what is the return of investment. He said no return of investment, nothing matter. You will get a degree.
You'll get a degree, but
Yeah.
the degree might be useful only if somebody gives you a job for that degree, right?
Yeah.
And I think increasingly many companies are realizing that there is no use of hiring IITs and IIMs. Like for example, Zerodha, such a big company, 1,000 employees, zero IITs and IIMs is what I heard last time. So IITs and IIMs prove only one thing, that you can like work your ass off. You can keep putting your down and keep working hard and hard and hard. That's the only thing it proves. It doesn't show that you are creative, you are a problem solver, you are an action taker, you are someone who will take initiative. I mean, initiative is the biggest thing that is lacking, right? Who will take the initiative? Like for example, um, a lorry breaks down and there are 30 cars waiting, and if some 10 people together push the truck manually and put it in neutral, you can move the truck around. And probably 30 people who are waiting in the car could get home faster, right? But it will never happen unless someone takes the initiative. But if, however, one person gets down from the car and says that, come on, guys, we just need 10 people. Let's push this truck. This truck has broken down, and then everybody can go home. If one person takes the initiative, immediately 10 people will join. In fact, 15 people will join. But everybody wants someone who will go first, right? Because there is a risk in it. Because this person could go first, and everybody could say no, and it would be an embarrassment for him. So are you ready to pay the price of embarrassment? Is on some level what leadership is about. Are you ready to take the initiative
Yes,
and
sir.
also be okay if things don't work out the way you expected? So that is something that entrepreneurs put themselves every day in, right? You try a new idea. Like for me, this was a very big risk internship program. In fact, for the first batch that I launched, I had a risk of losing 20 lakhs in this entire thing. But I did not lose. It ended up as a profit. But that risk taking, that initiatives, right? So I think that's what education should teach. If you can get someone to take an initiative, that's enough skills provided for him, like forever. If I can create like a pill, and you can take that pill and you can be like a self-starter and take initiatives, go to libraries, read books, do things yourself, then the whole world's education industry will be like shut. I mean, this person can take a pill and take initiatives. What else do you need?
Like Matrix.
Yeah.
So a few days back, Amazon sale was going on, so I was planning to buy iPhone. So my father said, no, he will not buy iPhone. It was my own money.
Mm.
So what I did, I spent those rupees in some investment.
Okay.
I am planning to start something of my own.
Mm.
So what I thought was a simple thought that I have earned this money. This is not salary. I have earned this by freelancing. I can earn this money again because I
Mm.
have skills.
Yeah.
Like if you look people doing jobs and earning salary, they have a sentiment in their mind that this
Mm.
salary will come next month.
Yeah.
What if I will not get a job?
Mm.
So people should stop thinking about this. And the
Yeah.
same thing is depends on we are feed it from the beginning of the childhood that learning
Mm.
has an end point. For example, do your 12th with good marks, you'll
Yes.
get a good life.
Yeah.
Do engineering, you will get a good life.
Yeah.
But there's nothing an end to it. Learning is a process.
Yes.
You have to
Yeah. It
change
can
your
never have an end to it. It should
yeah,
never have. Like today, also, I am learning
yeah.
from a book.
If I'll stop learning digital marketing,
Mm.
I don't know what will happen to me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You have to
Because
constantly keep yourself updated.
now,
There's no other
because
way.
now I have taken the first step. Now I have to complete the stairs, but
Yes.
there's no end to the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. So I think it has been almost 45 minutes since we started talking. Time just flew, and I think it was a good conversation. So thanks a lot, Lalit, for being part of the internship program and being part of this one-to-one call as well. So I will see you around in the group. And any final thoughts for the viewers of this video who might be thinking of joining the internship program?
You are just away one step from your changing your life, and this internship program will definitely change your life. Even if you don't do not want to do digital marketing, you want to start your own business, digital marketing is something which is going to surely help you because nobody will ever could make a fool out of you if you know digital marketing. You can market yourself and your product easily. So just join digital marketing if you want to build a personal brand. As sir, you say, next businesses who are going to start from the bottom are going to build on personal brands. So this digital marketing and internship program is just meant for you guys. Please join this program and have a one-to-one one-to-one call like me, Deepak sir.
Yes, yes. Looking forward to that. So thanks, Lalit.
Thank you,
And
sir, for having me
see
here.
you
It was a wonderful opportunity for me.
around.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yes. Oh, goodbye.